I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Oh!
Sweat, baby. Sex is junk me, and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about.
And we're going to be doing my first game of Jeopardy Junior Edition for the NES, as requested by Ready Unknown Fox, who I have, along with Patrick, Crystal, and Nick.
Take a listen to this. Guess what it is.
Hello, Ray.
Hello. I don't know, Jay. I'm sexy and I know it.
The harmonica bird?
Nick got it. Eric won.
And Patrick, ow.
He got bananas.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. I'm taking on Anna and Marty. Let's see what the categories are. Well, I don't see a Peter Pan category just yet, but I do see rabbit stew, ring to it, with ring in quotation marks, sports names, for the birds, very fishy, and She-Ra. Rabbit stew 100. His famous line is, "What's up, Doc? Who is Bugs Bunny?" Who is Bugs Bunny? Yep. I'll take rabbit stew for 200. According to the popular song, he hops down the bunny trail. Who is Peter Cottontail? If I were to give a stupid answer, I would have said, who is Patrick Butler? Ouch! But Peter Cottontail is right. Rabbit stew for 300. Ow! He is Bambi's furry bunny friend. Who is Thumper? Hello, Tiger. Rabbit stew for 400. This bunny was the star of the Disney movie Song of the South. Who is Brer Rabbit? My internet probably derped. Yeah, my internet derped. Rabbit stew for 500, please. Peter Rabbit lost his jacket and shoes in this man's garden. Peter Rabbit lost his jacket and shoes in this man's garden. Ew. Marty rings in. Marty doesn't know. Wrong. Oh, why me?
Because you picked it, numbskull.
Yep. It's Mr. McGregor. Mr. McGregor. Okay. Ring to it for 100. It's got a ring to it for 100. A children's circle game. What is Ring Around the Rosie? Or better yet, what is Ring Around the Ready Unknown Fox? And I got away with that. No!
Not so fast.
Okay. It's got a ring to it for 200. The person who announces the circus acts. Who is the ringmaster? Or better yet, who is Ring Around the... Or who is the Ring NWB 1989? Okay. That's ring to it. It's got a ring to it 300. The best seat in the arena for a boxing match. The best seat in the arena for a boxing match. Marty? Ringside. Oh, of course. Got a ring to it for 400. Another name for the game of quoits. What is ring toss? Oops, mistyped there. There we go. And I got it. It's got a ring to it for 500, please. A politician throws this in the ring when he becomes a candidate for office. What is his hat? I got it. I'll take sports names for 100. This is John McEnroe's racket. What is tennis racket? Or what is tennis? Yay! Sports names for 200. Sugar Ray Leonard's sport that has a nice ring to it. What is boxing? Sports names for 300. Every spring, Don Mattingly gets up for this sport.
Baseball.
What is cutting the cheese?
Baseball.
Alright. Thank you, Patrick.
Aubrey.
I heard you. And it's right, thank you. Sports names for 400.
Problem.
Joe Montana got passing grades in this sport. What is football? And I'll close out the category. Dorothy Hamill cut a figure 8 in this sport. What is figure skate? What is ice skating? Yep, well done in that category. Moving on, I'll take For the Birds for 100. Wile E. Coyote is always chasing this kind of bird. What is the Roadrunner? Beep beep. For the Birds for 200, please. It cannot fly, but it is the fastest swimming bird. What is a penguin? And my internet derped again.
Another derp.
Yep, and I got it right. For the Birds for 300. This long-legged pink bird lives in lagoons and muddy lakes and gets its food from the waters there. What is the flamingo? For the Birds for 400. This tiny bird is the only one that can fly backwards. What is the hummingbird? For the Birds for 500. And I found the Daily Double. I'll do 2,300. The feathers of this flightless New Zealand bird look like hair. What is a kiwi? Takes me to $7,000. Very fishy for 100. While this is a fish that people eat, it is also a water mammal made famous by Flipper. What is a dolphin? Yep. Very fishy for 2. An imaginary sea creature that is half woman and half fish is called this. What is a mermaid? Yep. Very fishy for 300. A fish uses this part of its body to breathe. What are the gills? Yep, very fishy for 400. This freshwater fish has 8 long whiskers or feelers. What is a catfish? Very fishy for 500, please. Born in fresh water, it spends its life in the ocean, then returns to fresh water to spawn. A salmon. Salmon. Alright. She-Ra for 100. She-Ra is known by this royal title. Marty. Doesn't know.
Wrong!
Anna rings in. Princess of Power. $200. Swift wind is this kind of flying animal. Anna. A unicorn. She-Ra for $300. This house is She-Ra's home. Marty. Doesn't know.
Wrong.
Anna. The Crystal Castle. She-Ra for $400. He is the owl companion of She-Ra's friend Bo. Cowl. Last clue. This forgetful, friendly witch always has a spell ready to help She-Ra. Marty. Madam Raz. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $8,000, Anna 1,000, Marty minus 100, so he'll go first. And I hate to say this, but we still don't have the Peter Pan category.
Whoa.
We do have landmarks. We have landmarks, stop words with stop in quotation marks, animal groups, supermarket, funny guys, money matters. Funny guys for $200. Curly, Moe, and Larry make up this group of funny guys. Who are the Three Stooges? I'm here. Funny guys for $400. He's a wild and crazy guy or a real jerk. Who is Steve Martin? Funny guys for $600. He was Bud Abbott's sidekick. Who is Lou Costello? Funny guys for $800. He played Meathead on All in the Family. Who is Rob Reiner? Somebody's messaging me. Alright, Nick. And I'll close out the category. He played God in 3 movies. Who is George Burns? I'll go with landmarks or stop words for $200. The red light on the back of a car or on a traffic signal. What is a stoplight? Now let's try the first category for 200. Landmarks 200. The lady with the torch that stands in New York Harbor. What is the Statue of Liberty? I'll go with landmarks for 400. The Gateway Arch, the tallest monument in the world, is in this city. What is St. Louis? Landmarks for 800. Or for 600. This dam on the Colorado River supplies power to Arizona, Nevada, and California. What is the Hoover Dam? Landmarks for 800. And I found one of the 2 daily doubles. I'm gonna bet the farm on this one. The location of the Lincoln Memorial. The location of the Lincoln Memorial. What is Washington, D.C.? Of course. Landmarks for 1,000. The home of the Grand Ole Opry. What is Nashville? Yeah. Okay, let me have stopboards for 400. A plug or a cork? What is a stopper? Stopboards for 600. A waiting area for public transportation. What is a bus stop? Stopboards for 800. A device used for timing races. What is a stopwatch? Stopboards for 1,000. The other daily double. This time I'm going to do 12,400. Slang for a very small town. What is a whistle stop? And I'm up to $40,000. Animal groups 200. They gather in a gaggle. What are geese? Animal groups 400. They swarm in a swarm. What are bees? Animal groups for 600. These spotted jungle cats travel in leaps. What are leopards? Animal groups for 800. Elephant groups. What are herds? And I'll close up the category. A very large wave of locusts. A plague. Plague. Okay, supermarket for 200. This dairy item is usually sold in cartons by the dozen. What are eggs? Supermarket for 400. The place where you pay for things you want to purchase. What is the checkout? What? Exactly. Marty rings in. It's the checkout counter. Money matters, 200. The lowest denomination of American coin. What is a penny? Money matters, 400. Money once used by American Indians. Marty. Doesn't know. What is copper?
Ow. 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 Wrong.
And I got it wrong too.
Oh, I missed.
This is not good.
Wampum. Wampum. Money matters for 600, please. Revenue paid by Americans on April 15th. What is a tax? What is income tax? Yep. Money matters, 800. This first Secretary of the Treasury is on a $10 bill. Who is Alexander Hamilton?
Yes.
Money matters, 1,000. The largest denomination of U.S. paper money now being issued. What is a $100 bill? What?
Yikes.
Exactly. Anna? Oh, I had to put 100. The number 100. Okay. I kind of got ripped off there, but that's okay. Supermarket for 600. A bakery bread item with a hole in the middle. What is a bagel? $800. The supermarket section where fruits and vegetables are found. What is produce? Let's close it out. The counter that sells cheese, cold cuts, and prepared foods. What is the deli? So I'm at 44,400. Anna has 2,000. Marty minus 100, so he'll go visit Wee Wee and Pee Pee in the bathrooms.
Right. No.
Category is World Landmarks. I'd like to do 30,600. Either way, I'm going to win no matter what happens. Anna's going to wager 1,000. Marty, you have no winnings and cannot take part in Final Jeopardy.
Have fun with Willy Whacker.
Yep.
Poo-poo.
The Sphinx is located in this desert country. What is Egypt?
And poo-poo.
It is Egypt, so I go up to $75,000. So I get to start around with $75,000. Anna goes up to $3,000. Marty didn't take part. So I'll start a run for Jeopardy Junior Edition with 75 grand. That'll do it for this game. I want to thank everyone for being a part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure
Thank
thing.
you.
Sure thing. We'll see y'all for our next video soon.
Wrong.